Okay, so let me make sure I have everything set up here. All right, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the Dr. Grant Show. So, stress. Does it feel really often like it's killing you? Today, you're going to learn how to use EFT tapping sound baths to fight back. I've been using this with my clients, and the results have been absolutely amazing. Now, stress, it is feeling like very often that it's killing you. But there is something that you can do about it. You're not victim. You're not a victim to this. I want to put the power back in your hands because from what I've been seeing here, when we talk about learning how to get healthier, when we talk about learning how to control the urge to binge, it's not about the calories, it's about how to get the tools you need to handle life when it stands and stares you in the face. And in this episode, I will show you how to use EFT tapping sound baths to fight back and reduce your stress levels. So if you're game, definitely make sure to type in the chat a thumbs up or something. So, for those of you that are not familiar with me, my name is Dr. Kirsten Grant, and if you are like most people, you're probably feeling really stressed out right now about something. It can be work, it can be school, it can be a relationship. Take your pick. Well, I have some good news for you. Some genuinely good news. Number one, you're not alone. Number two, there is actually a really simple way to fight back against stress in your life. And the beautiful thing about this is that you can feel better in just minutes. And who wouldn't want that? What I'm going to be teaching you guys today is a tool that you can use on your own. It's simple, it's effective, and if you're in a tight situation, it's also discreet. I will show you how to use EFT tapping sound baths to actually lower your stress and improve your mood. So I don't know about you, but have you ever had a time where someone has told you to calm down or it'll be okay and you can't? Well, this will help. So let's not wait any longer. I would love for you guys that are watching to hang out with us. Watch today's episode. I want to show you how easy your life can be. I want to give you the tools and show you how easy this is. So, I'm going to be covering 6 key points today. And I'll be wrapping everything up with an actual EFT tapping sound bath that you can take with you. So I highly recommend that you save this episode, put it on your replay list. You're going to need it. So here are our topics. Topic number 1, EFT tapping sound baths. They are actually proving to be an effective way of combating stress and anxiety. The second thing that I'll be covering with you guys is that they are extremely effective. The third thing that I'll be covering with you guys is how sound baths, they used to be called this obscure thing, but now they are becoming increasingly popular among mainstream society and also celebrities. The fourth thing that I'm going to be covering with you guys is how people of all ages can actually enjoy sound baths, which is what makes it a whole lot of fun. So, oh, and the fifth thing I'll be covering with you is, like I mentioned earlier, and feel free to type in the chat. And I see you guys waving. We're streaming on different social media channels. So for you guys on the other social media channel, hi, hi. I would hit the little wave button, but I'm all the way over here. The fifth thing is how these can be done. I'm going to show you this, how they can be done discreetly. You can even do them in the comfort of your own home. And after I cover all these topics, guys, I'm not going to leave you hanging. I will treat you to an EFT tapping sound bath to help you completely crush, lower, and end your stress. So start thinking right now as I'm talking about what stresses you out, because I'm going to need you to put it in the chat. If it's something that's too personal, you can send me a DM. We can chat later and I can design something for you. Now, if you're like most of my clients, you're struggling with your weight or you're struggling with stress, and sometimes it can push you over the edge to emotionally eat and stress eat. I'm sure you guys know the drill. You're stressed out at work. You come home, you didn't mean to, but you find yourself comforting yourself with food. And then the cycle begins, because then you feel guilty. So then you restrict yourself, yeah? Only one problem with that. I'm sure you guys agree. It is not sustainable. It doesn't work for very long, even though you got that quick high, that quick buzz. And that's because the source of the problem, the stress, it's still there. And before you know it, you're overeating again, stress eating again. Is this sounding familiar to anybody? Feel free to type in the chat either now or type later if you're catching this on the replay. Now, the truth is that stress, it can wreak havoc on your body if it's left unchecked. And the results can be minor, from just a headache and you just had that bout of stress eating, to major, where you have major health issues. And that is why I'm so passionate about helping people like you guys that are watching and catching it on the replay, even though we're doing this live, because I want to help you get to the root cause of you overeating. I want to get you to the root cause of you stress eating. Because until you get to the root cause, you're doomed to repeat this over and over and over and over again. But with my unique approach, and it's scientifically proven, it integrates energy psychology techniques. And each one of these techniques has been proven by researchers to be effective. Techniques such as EFT tapping, sound bath hypnosis, NLP, also known as neuro-linguistic programming. The key is here, and I can go on and on and on. The key is not just simply having a laundry list a mile long of items and techniques. It's knowing when to apply them and where. And I've helped countless people overcome those mindset challenges, the values and the belief systems that often held them back from easily stepping into their personal best. It's not about weight loss. It's never about stress eating. This is about legacy. This is about your legacy. This is about the legacy of the lives of the people that you'll touch when you're in the right frame of mind and when you're able to live longer, because stress isn't burning your candle at both ends. And the key and a secret that I enjoy so much when I work with people in my digital wellness practice is that I enjoy tailor making solutions that are based on their unique set of circumstances. And that's why it works so well. Other I've talked to other coaches, I've talked to other people that have different programs, and depending upon where you are, it may work or it may not. But if you only have a few weeks of access, if it's not custom tailored to what it is that you're dealing with right now, last time I checked, your stress when you're dealing with it, can you relate? It never pops up when you have an opening in your calendar, which is why I believe in giving you just unlimited access to me and my team. That way, you get the support you need when you need it. So, if you are ready to end your battle with stress eating, emotional eating, if you're ready to step up into your leadership role, you're going to want to hang out with me during this episode, and maybe you can even reach out to me and we should have like a more detailed conversation and maybe have a consultation. So let's go and get into those topics. So topic number 1, EFT tapping sound baths. They are really proving, according to research, to be a very effective way of combating stress and anxiety. On their own, they are powerful. Separately, they are powerful, but they're even more powerful when you put them together. In the Sandy Hook Massacre, EFT tapping was used to help those people that experienced trauma actually work through their trauma. Recently, a psychiatrist, Dr. Helen Lavretsky, she's a professor at UCLA. And recently, she was quoted talking about participants that actually participated in sound baths, which is powerful by itself. And that's why you see me with these crystal singing bowls here. Her observation was, she said the participants, they will often fall into a profound state of relaxation. They wind up waking up refreshed. They wind up having a deep mental and physical relaxation. And what this does for you, why you should care, is that it will decrease your sympathetic and it will increase your parasympathetic autonomic nervous response and autonomic nervous system response. We want that because this allows your prefrontal cortex, the thinking part of your brain, to stay online. When you're able to decrease your stress response by using sound baths, for example, and using EFT tapping, for example, you remain clear. You remain more focused. You are able to step up and remember the things that you meant to remember. You are able to perform and excel as a leader at work. You're able to think clearly and see past all the emotional turmoil that's going on at work with your team, if you're over others, for example, and just beeline straight into seeing what is the solution to the problem. Even if you don't have a team, that's okay. You're still working, you're still stressed. And the ability to be able to see the solution to the problem and remain clear and focused is positively invaluable. And let me go into number 2. I could go on and on about this. Sound baths also, according to researchers, they found that it was incredibly effective because it significantly decreased stress. And it didn't take a bunch of sessions, depending upon the nature of what was going on. It's rapid, it's effective, it's powerful. A lot of people, especially even in my digital wellness practice with clients, they have experienced in as quickly as just one session, they've experienced relief. They've experienced a huge drop and decrease in their stress levels. And when you couple up EFT tapping with it, it becomes supercharged. So let's talk about my third point, how sound baths are becoming increasingly popular. Now, I know some of you guys like sound baths. What the heck is that? I need some proof. Not a problem. I've got you. How about this? In a recent article that I just came across, and feel free once again, if you just joined, feel free to type any questions you have in the chat. On the Oprah Winfrey Daily website, Oprah Winfrey herself, along with her friend Gail and some of the production crew, they recently experienced a sound bath. I was so happy about this. When I read it, I screamed. Not in stress, but in complete excitement. Because Oprah Winfrey and Gail and her crew, they loved it. They loved how sound baths have the ability to just silence the chatter in your head and in your brain. Now, I yearn to become as big as Oprah quite soon, but I can only imagine how much chatter she has going on in her head. Imagine your daily day. How much chatter do you have going on in your head? Wouldn't it be nice to have a relief? All right, let me give you more celebrities. Robert Downey Jr., he's participated and partaken upon sound baths. Charlize Theron, Lawrence Fishburne. I know you guys know this one. The Kardashians. No matter how you feel about any of these celebrities that I'm talking to you about right now, the fact of the matter is they've all partaken upon and experienced sound baths, and they loved them. Let me go on. I have three more. The cast of Grey's Anatomy, for those of you that watch Grey's Anatomy. For those of you that are Metallica fans, Robert, one of the singers of Metallica, he participated and experienced sound baths. Adele, the singer Adele, has also experienced sound baths. Whether or not they're celebrities, although quite helpful, although wonderful, is not the point. It's helpful, makes me feel good, should make you feel really good too. But it's the fact of the matter that whether you're a celebrity or just a person that's trying to make it through the day, a parent, a mother, a father, teenager, college student, the fact of the matter is we all have stuff going on in our head that we could use a boost in clarity on. Which leads me to my fourth point, that people of all ages can enjoy sound baths. There are no contraindications, no areas to be concerned about. So there was an article that I came across not too long ago, recently, and it talked about EFT tapping being used with preschoolers to help them calm down, to help them increase their focus and attention, and also lower behavioral difficulties. So there's no limits to any of this. EFT tapping has been used with college students to help them score better on tests and bring about greater focus, lower their anxiety, lower their depression symptoms, increase awareness. Which leads me to number 5. That's the reason why we're so in love with these. They're simple. They're easy to use. They can be used discreetly. They can be done in the comfort of your own home. Once you've been trained and guided in terms of what specifically to tap on, what specifically to do, you're off and running. This is not something that you need years and years and years of therapy in order to hone, craft, and master. You just need the right guidance, which we're going to be delving into today. You need the right tools. This is infinitely the key. Okay? So let's get into this. Okay? Enough with the waiting. I want to treat you to an actual EFT tapping sound bath to help you end your stress. It's going to help you with your clarity. It's going to help you increase your productivity. It's going to help you supercharge for those of you that are responsible for other people, your managers, your executives. It's going to supercharge your leadership. For those of you that know people, you're going to improve your communication with your loved ones and your liked ones. For those of you that are students or people that are studying to up level to the next level in their life, some kind of test, some kind of exam, it's going to help you lower your stress to help you pass your exams and increase the chances of you passing the test of life. So, without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? All right. This is the part where if you are in a area that you can just be off to yourself, great. If not, not a problem. Okay? Number one, you start with the intention. What's stressing you out right now? You can type it in the chat or you can just think about it. Whatever's stressing you out right now, whatever is causing you to feel overwhelmed, feel like you don't have an answer to the question that's hanging over your head right now. It's okay. That's what we're here for right now. I want you to get this in your mind, the situation, whatever's stressing you out, whatever's causing you to not feel comfortable with the solutions as they stand that are sitting in front of you. Next, I want you to rank on a scale of 1 to 10. 8 to 10 means you feel about the situation that it's unwieldy, unmanageable. You do not have a solution to it at all, or the solutions that you're faced with, you're not in love with at all. 3 and below, you're feeling like this is manageable. I think I can find a solution. I think I can see a tool. Okay? On a scale of 1 to 10, rank how you feel about your stressful situation now. All right? Now, you'll begin, if you're right-handed, this is my right hand here, you'll begin by tapping on what's called the karate chop point. Okay, don't begin yet. I'm going to show you the actual points. You tap here, top of the head here, inner brow here. Next, outer brow. We're reviewing the tapping points for those of you that have just joined us since we're broadcasting on multiple social media channels. Underneath the eye is the next tapping point. Top of the lip is the next tapping point. Chin is the next tapping point. Collarbone is the next tapping point. Final tapping point. On the bra strap, for ladies, gentlemen that just joined us, it will be 4 inches underneath your armpit. Okay? Great. So now you know the tapping points that we're going to go into. Okay? You've set your intention. You've ranked it on a scale of 1 to 10. Take a deep, deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Another deep breath in. Deep breath out. Allow these waves of sound to wash over you as you mull over and think about the intention that you have. Whatever it is that you're struggling with, raise both hands up like so. Begin tapping on the karate chop point. We start with the setup phrase, which states, even though, you can repeat after me, even though I am stressed about this situation, I am feeling stressed about this person, I both deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Continue tapping on the karate chop point. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. When ready, move to tapping at the top of the head. Take a deep breath in, hold it, exhale out. Allow your thoughts to begin to slow down. Repeat after me. Even though right now a solution to this problem, I don't see it right now. It's not coming yet. I both deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Take a deep breath in, hold, deep breath out. When ready, move to tapping on the inner brow. Repeat after me. Even though this problem I'm dealing with, it makes me feel small sometimes. This problem, I feel, it makes me feel not good enough sometimes. But I know this feeling is temporary. I know this problem, if I find a way, when I find a way, I can see a solution. I just need to look at this problem differently. I can look at this problem differently. And I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Continue tapping on the inner brow. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. When ready, move to tapping on the outer brow. Take a deep breath in. Hold. Now, deep breath out. Repeat after me. I am open to a solution. I am open to that solution looking like something I didn't expect. I am open to that solution appearing from an area, from someone that I didn't expect right now. And I both deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Continue tapping on the outer brow. Take a deep breath in. Hold. Deep breath out. When ready, move to tapping underneath the eye. Repeat after me. I give myself permission to feel what I am feeling right now. I give myself permission to dive beneath these feelings, to learn what these feelings are truly trying to tell me. The feelings are the key to letting me know what my mind needs to pay attention to. I accept these feelings. I embrace these feelings as carriers of information. That is all. And I release these feelings without guilt, without shame. And I both deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Continue tapping underneath the eye. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. When ready, move to tapping on the upper lip, top of the lip, and repeat after me. Even though right now I don't know of anyone that has experienced a problem just like this, what I'm experiencing in my life. I feel alone while wrestling with an answer to this stressful issue. And that's okay. It's okay to feel alone. Sometimes, in solitude, you can find the solution. I just need to quiet my mind. Right now, I allow my mind to empty. I feel my mind emptying. I feel any pressure on my shoulders, on my chest, getting lighter and lighter. I replace it with the answer. I allow answers to come to me easily. And I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Continue tapping on the top of the lip. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. Allow these sounds to wash over you. When ready, begin tapping on the chin. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. Repeat after me. Even though I couldn't think of a solution earlier to this problem, but now I allow my mind to slow down. I allow the worries about what might happen tomorrow to fall away. That crack, that opening that comes from falling away allows goodness and ideas and the solution to come. And I both deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Continue tapping on the chin. When ready, move to tapping on the collarbone and repeat after me. I am open right now to allowing my body to transform, to allow my body to be open, to allow my mind to be open to the small, still whispers that offer themselves as a solution. I stay open. I allow abundance. I allow peace to enter me. And I both deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Continue tapping on the collarbone. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. Your final tapping point, underneath the arm. For ladies that are watching, this would be on your bra strap. For men that are watching or catching this on the replay, since we're live, it's 4 inches underneath the armpit. Take a deep breath in. Hold. Deep breath out. And repeat after me. I give myself over to this new way of being. I give myself over to the process of transformation. I give myself a chance to level up. I give myself a chance to expand, to learn about what I need at this chapter, this point, this stage of my life. I will rise and I will meet these challenges. I will conquer these challenges accordingly. And I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Lower both arms at your sides. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. Allow this music to overtake you and allow your problems to dissolve. Take another deep breath in, another deep breath out. One last time, a good, cleansing, refreshing, deep breath in and hold to the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale to the count of 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin by wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, rotating your wrists. Now rotate them in the opposite direction. Drop your head forward. Allow it to rotate to the right. Now rotate your head to the left. Drop your head back. Allow your neck to stretch. Feel that stretch in the ligaments of your neck. Bring your head back to normal resting position. Pull and roll your shoulders back, both at the same time. 2, 3, and 4. Inhale, exhale. Empty your lungs of all air. Now, remember that intention? Rank it now on a scale of 1 to 10. The goal is for your intention to have dropped down at least 2 levels. I imagine for everyone that's watching this live or catching this on the replay, that your intention and how you felt about that original stressful issue, person, thought, I imagine it has quickly moved at least 2 levels. All right, guys, I promised you an EFT tapping sound bath as a gift. My goal is to give people that are struggling with stress eating, emotional eating, weight loss. My goal is to give you the gift of tools that you can actually use. Now, this, I am certain, has moved the needle in your life significantly. However, if you yearn for more personalized attention, if you know that your company is riding on you and your employees are needing you to show up and be your very best, and you want faster results, feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is listed. However, if it's not showing up on certain social media sites, since we are live, you can reach me at edibleaddiction.com, or you can reach out to me at 312-601-8510. And you can schedule a private workshop for your company to boost your guys' productivity and really get to the root of some problems. It takes an integrative approach, not just a one single bullet solution. And that's what I've dedicated my life to, giving you the tools to address life's stressful moments. And this is how we begin to create the solutions sustainably, permanently, to end whatever's going on in your life. We use energy psychology. We use key tools, but the key is not just these. This is nice. The key is knowing when and how to use them. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching the Dr. Grant Show. My name is Dr. Kirsten Grant. We are on Wednesdays at 9 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. Tune in next week. We're going to have a special guest. Much love to you. Bye.